And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. Semenyo! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Menu, well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rodri concedes a free kick for that. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the class meter, did he?
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matheus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball carrying and dribbling skills are top draw. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Menu. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Haaland. And he's intervened well there. And here's Haaland. Diogo Dalot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Menu has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Euro. And it's Dalot. That's a good ball out wide. And here's Ahmad. He's picked his... He's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Number 20.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 10. Ryan Shaki.
Chance to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Cherki. Not the most accurate pass. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And the shot! It's hit the upright. And that has been clubbed away. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Everyone, please welcome the
So your views on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Chance here to counter. Oh, and he's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity.
And he shoots!
The attendance for this match
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. And it's been given away. And he's well positioned here. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Casemiro to Bruno Fernandes. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Haaland. Real chance! There it is! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And he was quick to react. Oh, good spread. Diallo receives it in a wide position. And he welcomes it in. Chance to shoot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
It's run loose. Who's going to get? He's having a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he cuts out the supply.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
He's looking wide. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
We'd like to inform you now that the latest
Well, thanks to
travel
Jim
information is
alongside me,
currently being
and as the
displayed.
fans